how you would feel if you just tap on your cell phone and you get erection. It sounds magical, right? Hello everyone, this is Dr. Yashar Basha. I am Doctor of Urology and Andrology. Today I would like to talk about the electronic penile prosthesis. As you all know, guys, we are one of the most important center for treatment of erectile dysfunction, especially prosthetic urology center in Istanbul, Turkey. Today, I would like to talk about some improvements of penile prosthesis surgery. As you all know, last week we were invited to Dublin, Clonmel, to the center of the factory of Boston Scientific. Boston Scientific is a huge company which produces many medical components, especially for cardiac diseases, urology, neurology. They have many departments. We were in Clonmel to see the production line for Tactra, for some flexible ureteroscopy, the Rezum, and the new developments for tenaccio pump and the electronic inflatable penile prosthesis. As you all know, penile prosthesis, inflatable ones, has three components. The first one is the reservoir, and the second one is the tubes, and the third one is the pump. Pump is the part of the penile prosthesis which moves the water from reservoir to the penile tubes. As you all know, we get erection with a manual pump mechanism, and somehow it may be painful for our patients, and everyone asks about, is it possible to have an electronic mechanism to get use of penile prosthesis? Boston Scientific has a study and the R&D department for the electronic penile prosthesis. In near future, it will be available in the market for the electronic inflatable penile prosthesis. It's something very revolutionary. We've seen the R&D department, and it was an amazing journey for me because, as you all know, in medical field, the quality assessment is really very important. If the quality solutions are good, if the quality assessments are good, you can have a reliable product. It was a great chance for me to see the production line of the Boston Scientific because they have many quality steps and quality checkups, and it was really amazing. I think that getting a confident result from our patients after surgical treatments, the medical products are really very important. I feel more confident after the visit from the factory of Boston Scientific. Thanks to team of Boston Scientific. Let's have a little talk about electronic inflatable penile prosthesis because they have privacy issues. It will be on market, I think, 3 or 4 years later, maybe. I don't know. And in a couple of years, it will be available in market. They may need some clinical studies, and then it will be available in market. But the prototype of the device is nearly handled, and it is now useful. And we saw the mechanism, how it works, and how it is effective. It was really amazing. You will control your penile prosthesis from your cell phone, and you will easily use, and it's not just for erection, it will increase the life of the implant because there are some tips and tricks and there are some features that protects the cylinders and the reservoir. It was really amazing to have prior idea about the electronic penile prosthesis. Of course, for the patients who thinks about getting implant and has confused when do I have to wait for the electronic penile prosthesis, my answer is no, because the time that you are having erectile dysfunction is important. You have to break the cycle because each year that you have erectile dysfunction, your penis shortens around 1 centimeters annually, and you have to break your cycle. You have to get erection back because in time you will have a worse penis. Which treatment is on market and available for you, you have to choose and go on with. And of course, in next videos, I will have a talk about tenaccio pump, the new pump of the Boston Scientific AMS 700 series, because the pump is now really very important. Nowadays in current market, when we implant the penile prosthesis, you just use the pump. You don't see cylinders, you don't see reservoir. The pump is important. There is a new pump, tenaccio pump. In next video, I will talk about the details of the tenaccio pump and the older MS pump. Please stay tuned. If you are thinking of getting penile implant surgery, please ask for us for treatment options and the implant type for all details. Have a good day. See you in next chapters.